Before we get into the video, I just want to thank everybody who's been supporting so far. Go on and like, comment, subscribe, share. We're going to try to stay consistent, keep grinding. But without further ado, let's get into it. So we start the movie off with these monsters going on a field trip, and the teacher starts getting the head count to make sure all the kids there, until she realizes she leaves Mike on the bus. And look at her face, this is not her first time doing that shit. Someone need to fire her ass immediately. I'm not leaving my kid with you one job. So the teacher tells everybody to pair up for the field trip, and Mike gets to work. He starts talking around, try to pair up with somebody, find a friend, but you know how kids be, they rude as fuck. So the teacher pull up and have to pair up with this nigga. I would be so mad. Mike is about to have zero fun on this field trip, bro. So they give us a shot in the building, and this is where he sees the same building from Monsters Inc. And when they show us the inside, the tour guide tell us that these niggas get their energy from scaring humans. Like, hold up. You mean to tell me that a nigga discovered that if you scare humans, you get energy, and you base your whole life around that shit? What type of hating shit is that? So the tour guide start telling all the kids about the roars, and they all get excited. So everybody start getting out their weak ass roars, you know, like kids do. And Mike let out his weak ass shit, like shiver me timbers, nigga. And everybody lit back on some shock shit. And Mike think it's him, like, nigga, move your lame ass out the way. Nobody was fazed by your shit. When Mike turns around, he sees these old ass niggas dramatically walking down the hall like it's game day or some shit. Nigga, why are these grown ass men or forming off some little kids? Y'all just factory workers. I know they went home feeling important as hell. But bro right here decided to take it a step further and talk his shit to the kids, so you gotta hear him out. So bro told him to watch how a real nigga do it, and then proceeded to throw up his sad, like, okay nigga, show me some. But you will not believe what happened next. This nigga Mike follows him over there. Like, who is watching this nigga? And then to make things worse, nobody's around to watch this badass nigga go inside the door. Where's the supervision? Where's the adults? This teacher need to be fired, bro. I said this at the beginning of the movie. She has one fucking job. She can't even do that, bro. Don't even worry about it. I'm reporting her ass. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This nigga might not be a fraud. Look how he's moving. This is not his first time doing this shit. And when the door opens, this nigga immediately adapts. And can we take a moment to stop and look at this drawing right here? Not all monsters get that shit. We might be looking at prime scaring right here, y'all. Lock in, take notes. Once the door shuts, this nigga immediately locks in and get back to work. This is the type of drive I like to see. So bro hits this mean ass flip and then pulls his claws out and scratches the headboard. And I don't think y'all understand how crazy this is. Nobody has ever done this shit before. We're witnessing one of the newest and upcoming monsters in the league right now. Just look how high he gets the meter. Like, nobody's doing this shit, y'all. Bro, no, we gotta play that. Somehow bro flips over all them toys without landing on it, and then pulls out his claws while maintaining direct eye contact on the target the entire time to ensure he's not seen. Then he scratches the headboard. Mind you, nobody's ever done this in the game before. The target wakes up, and by waking up, he has officially fell for the trap. This nigga woke up to the sound of the scratching on the headboard, which is directly forward, giving the monster time to move to the side of the bed to give the highest capacity of scarage, because he's not suspecting him from that side. This shit is just too easy, bro. Like, we're witnessing one of the greatest to ever do it, bro. So after watching the most amazing performance of all time, everyone starts looking at this nigga like he got AIDS or some shit. So bro's lost, but when he looks at his feet, he see this little niggly cheese in his shit. Like, fuck's you smiling about, nigga? Get that shit off your face. Ain't nothing sweet around here. You almost ruined my ghost performance. So bro go to scold Mike, but instead, he changes his life forever. Just listen.
That was real dangerous, kid. I didn't even know you were in there. Wow. I didn't even know you were in there.
Bro, this nigga just got recognized by the GOAT, bro. We gotta give him props. He has hella potential. And on top of that, he gave him his hat with his autograph in it. Like, okay, nigga, let's see what you got going on. We gotta see him in the future, bro. He gotta be one of the greats.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Oh my god, bro. This nigga's so lame. Just look how he's strutting. Thinking he the main character and shit. Nigga, you're not nice. And on top of that, you still got that hat. Take that shit off. You don't deserve it no more. And then he had the nerve to go to the same school as my GOAT. Like, nigga, you're not worthy enough. Go to trade school or some shit. But I got pissed off more when I found out that his roommate was fucking Randall. Like, why is this nigga here, bro? Ball as well, because this nigga's a nerd now. Fucking loser. So Mike heads to his first day of scary school, and his classmates are lost as fuck. Like, what is this nigga doing here? This nigga look like the Mucinex germ. And this is where they meet their instructor, Professor Knight. Alright, I'ma give it to you straight. Now you have the balls to be a monster, or even talk to hoes. But I can tell you this much. I ain't no bitch. And I'd be damned if I let one of you niggas, oh shit. That's when this lady come out of nowhere and starts aura farming for no reason whatsoever. Just look how she lands. She on gold. Yeah, she a demon for sure. Then she walk out the cut with her hands behind her back on some main villain type shit and introduce herself as a dean. And look at this whole body, like what even is that? And then she started talking about how she used to be in her prime back in the old age of fucking 1963. Ho, we's not worried about that shit no more. Then she made this dramatic ass exit, like what is you on? You is not cool, you not scaring nobody, I can promise you. So after the dean really interrupted, they go on with class and they start asking questions, and this is Mike's time to impress the Huz. So this nigga raised his hand and started getting off a whole fucking list on his nerd shit, like nigga sit your lame ass down. But then this nigga busts through the door and holds it for dramatic effect, like I see game, bro. This nigga is loud as possible to make sure that everybody in the room hears him. And then he holds the pose to make sure everyone has enough time to analyze the fit. This nigga actually knows game. So Mike try to recover his aura and continue on with the question, but the teacher shrugs him off and starts glazing Sullivan like, bro, grown ass man by the way, nigga, have some decorum. Yeah, y'all ain't know I knew that word. Don't worry, I got the definition for y'all. Keep up, keep up. So Mike is studying, right? Doing normal school shit. So tell me why a pig barged in a room and started causing a scene. And of course Sullivan's behind it. So these two niggas destroyed the entire room trying to catch this pig. And Mike's had enough, so you try to kick Sullivan out. But tell me why the pig fucking grabs the hat and leaves with it. So now Mike is riding this pig all around campus. He crashed at parties, he slimed Randall, and he's just riding it everywhere, bro. Pause. But somehow he loses it and throws his dot miraculously and captures the pig in the trash can. Like, how the fuck this nigga do this shit? But by capturing the pig, Mike gets hella aura. Like, okay, Mike, you look, you can make it come around. I ain't gonna lie. And these sobriety niggas pull up and invite Sullivan to join their crew. But hold up, Mike ain't feeling that because he did all the work. So Mike started asking him if he could join his crew and shit. And this nigga genuinely started crashing out on bro. Like, damn, twin, that shit was uncalled for. He definitely called him a slur.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
And the cherry on top, this nigga says he need to go to the bitch ass nigga fraternity across the street and basically lil bro him in front of all the Huz like, Mike, you gotta get back. You cannot let this shit slide.
It should be me, not you.
Well, you know, this place for, real niggas.
Oh, I see how it is, then don't even worry about it. You lucky Mike a bitch right now, so you gonna walk back to his room sad as fuck. But later, when he catch you, it's raps. So these niggas are in class the next day and they're going through scaring drills and he's going down the line. But when he runs into Sullivan, he starts glazing immediately. Like, you're a grown ass man, zip his pants up when you done. And then he has the nerve to hit this weak ass pose afterwards. Like, you have to beat this nigga ass after that shit. So Mike trying to stay after school to be a little scared, but bro, this nigga got retainers. Like, Mike, be for real. Who's you scaring with them hoes in your mouth? Like, gee, you a monster, your teeth supposed to be fucked up. But Mike don't give a fuck because this nigga still gonna talk his shit. Look how he turn around and flex his grade because he knows Sullivan got a bad grade, bro. Look at this nigga. Bro, you was going out bad. I know these niggas clowning your ass in the cafeteria. So it's the day before the finals and this nigga Mike is handing out all the textbook scaring poses, which could scare a little kid, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But Sally hits the same default pose and the teacher's not amused. Like, this nigga gotta admit he's washed. Time to get a job, little bro. But then this nigga hits his pose like, okay, Sally, this is shit I'm talking about. You might live up to the standards after all. So now it's finals day and Sullivan's ready to lock in. But this nigga snatches his coat and Sally's lost because he thought he was one of the boys. But he told him he can't have a bitch ass nigga on the team. So Sullivan decides he needs to lock in on the exam, which is gonna be taken on this robot baby simulation thingy. On top of that, the dean is going to be watching, which is going to add more pressure on everyone. So with that in mind, let's get into it. So this lame ass nigga's up first. And bro, off his stance alone, I could tell he already don't got it. But let's give him a chance. So you go inside the room, does his weak ass crawl, and then lets out a little ass scream. Like, what is this form, bro? Get out my class. Get out. Yeah, get out. Then for no reason at all, this nigga Sullivan has the urge to do some Disney Channel bully shit and knock over his books. Like, nigga, if you don't get on my face before I switch your ass down, this is not 2005. Then these niggas start having a scare for scare, which is the official monster equivalent of a ban for ban, if y'all ain't know. Then Mike decides to boss up and has Sullivan start taking steps back. Like, okay, Mike, this is the shit I want to see, nigga. But then they drop the dean's canister and it starts acting dramatic as fuck, flying everyone on some Disney Channel shit, bro. But then it lands and you think it's fine, so everybody chilling, right? Until the shit fucking breaks. Like, oh my god, bro, ain't no way. So the dean drops in all nonchalantly and shit like, bro, we see the fit, relax. She proceeds to pick up the broken canister and then press these two niggas, putting them on blast in front of the whole class.
There's no way out of this one. you're done.
So she tell Mike to try to scare her as part of his exam, and as soon as he try to make a movement, she shrugs it off like, damn bitch, you didn't even give my nigga a chance. So now it's Sully turning. This nigga hits the same default warrant. Look at her face. I know this nigga breath stank as fuck. Like, nigga, if you don't get your hot breath on my face, I should expel your ass just for that. The dean must have been listening, cause she does just that, and just like that the fraternity ups and leaves Sully. So Sully looking back at Mike, and this nigga is just standing around just as lost, bro. So now these two are stuck in fucking can making class, which is probably for the better, cause Mike wasn't scared to begin with, and Sully got no versatility. But bro don't give a fuck, because everywhere he go he's staring Mike down. In class, staring him down. Leaving class, staring him down. Even at his room, he's staring him down. But Mike don't give a fuck, cause he got bigger and better things to do. The Scare Games. The Scare Games is a series of events to show who's a real nigga and who's not. And Mike trying to join just to show the dean that he need to get back in the scare program. So the dean like, alright bet, let me see what you talking about. But you need a team, and this nigga pull out this sorry ass team like, nigga, you's not getting shit done. And even with the team, you still need an extra person. So bro's looking around and nobody trying to do it. But he see his homeboy Randall, and this nigga is such a L, man. He joined the ops. Like, okay, don't even worry about it, I got something for you. So this nigga Sully takes it upon himself to join the team. Like, nigga, nobody wants you, go sit down somewhere. But Mike don't got no other options, so he take him. And with that, let the Scare Games begin. Yo, what's good? So if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. I love you all so much, like for real. I know this video took a little longer to get out, but I'm trying to juggle school and this at the same time. It's not gonna be an issue, it's just I need to find the right balance. So bear with me, y'all, bear with me. But yeah, unfortunately I do have to make this video part 1 and part 2. I don't like doing part 1s and part 2s and part 3s and whatnot, but these videos are hours long, and I'm trying to keep my YouTube videos around the 12-15 minute range, so not too long. Something, you know, you could eat and watch. But if you guys want to keep growing and continue to support me, go ahead and follow my IG, my YouTube, my TikTok, and I don't know when, but I do want to get back into streaming, so go ahead and follow my Twitch now, just so y'all miss nothing. And I'll see y'all next week.